Hi guys, we're going to get started in just a second here. If you do want to play along with my playlist, you're going to find that on Spotify. My username is Kristine A, that's Kristine with a K. And the playlist that you're looking for is going to be the 20-21 flow. And if you don't have Spotify, don't worry about it. You can play any music that you'd like to. We'll get started in just a second here in Shavasana. So when you're ready, find that playlist. I'm going to press play in just a second here. I will count down, and you can go ahead and find your version of Shavasana. So pressing play on that playlist here in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and find your version of Shavasana, whatever that means for your body today. Begin to extend your arms and your legs. Take a nice full deep breath in as you arrive. Give yourself a large open mouth exhale. Pressing your belly button into your spine, allow your air to empty out, and with your next couple of breaths, just begin to notice and acknowledge your breath, your body, your emotional body for today. Just take a quick check-in and see how you're feeling. And let your eyes start to close down and feel heavy behind your eyelids. And now just begin to focus on your breath. Just begin to notice and observe, where is your breath? Where is that sticking and where is that staying today? Is your breath feeling as if it's stuck in the tops of your lungs and maybe a bit restricted? Or is your breath able to flow a bit more full and fluid, pressing down towards the bottom lobes of your lungs? Allowing your belly button to rise and fall from your spine. Just notice and acknowledge. There's no need to change, no need to manipulate. Just take this moment to meet your body. Now start to bring your energy all the way down to the tips of your toes and the outer layers of your skin. With your next inhale, picture yourself slowly moving inward through your layers of skin and into your fascia, into your muscles, your joints, your tendons, all the way into your vertebrae. Noticing tension, tightness, and maybe discomfort. If you do find a tight space in your body, take a full breath in and fill up from front to back and side to side, and then give yourself a large sigh out as you exhale. And if you do begin to notice points that already feel open, spacious, and free, then bring a breath that's filled with gratitude and thank your body for the breath that you've been given today. We'll take 3 more breaths. Continuing to feel inward and upward. Your next inhale, begin to draw your left hand onto your heart, right hand to your abdomen. Feeling your breath. With your left hand on your heart, I'd like you to begin to find a positive, loving thought for yourself. Take a full deep inhale to send that feeling and that thought into your body, and picture warming up gently from your insides out. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, release your arms alongside your body and start to wiggle through your fingers and your toes. Releasing your tongue from the top of your mouth, begin to gently rock your head side to side. And now take a long body stretch. Reach your arms high above your head. Stretch really nice and deep through one side. And then balancing out, move through your opposite. Come back in through center. And as you exhale, squeeze your knees in nice and tight. And we'll find a bit of movement here. Rocking from side to side. Stirring out your legs. One more deep breath, and then find your stillness. Squeeze your knees down nice and tight. Hold right leg in. Extend your left leg all the way long. With your inhale, begin to open your right leg towards the side of your body, towards the ground. As you exhale, bring your knee in towards your shoulder. We're going to take 2 more active breaths. Move your leg away, open up. Exhale, draw your knee back in towards your shoulder, and one more time. Inhale, open and find space. Exhale, bring your knee back into your body. Squeeze tight. Take an inhale. As you exhale, direct your right knee in front of your body, half happy baby. Reach for the inner edge of your right foot. Plant your left foot onto the ground and then draw down on your right foot. Take a full breath in. Flex your toes towards your shin, press your foot into your hand, pull back into your foot, take another breath, and stay here as you exhale. One more deep inhale, and with your exhale, guide your right ankle onto your left knee and release your grip, and then roll your legs towards the left side. Supine pigeon twist, begin to turn your head towards the right, take a full inhale. And stay as you exhale. One more big breath in. And out. Eyes to the ceiling. Pull your body in through neutral. Uncross your legs and squeeze tight. Hold your left leg in and extend right leg long. Inhale, opening your left leg towards the side of your body, towards the ground. Exhale to bring your knee in towards your shoulder. 2 more active breaths. Inhale, find space. Exhale to draw in. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, drawing into your body. Hold here, take a breath. Begin to bring your left leg in front of your body. Reach for the inner edge of your left foot. Open your foot high to the ceiling. Plant your right foot to the ground and pull down on your knee. Press your foot into your hand, flexing your toes towards your shin. We stay for 2 full breaths. Half happy baby. With your second exhale, guiding your left ankle onto right knee, release your grip, open your arms, and roll your legs to the right. Supine pigeon twist, turn your head to the left, stay here. Feeling your breath. Slowly bring your eyes back to the ceiling. Body pulls back in through neutral. Uncross and squeeze your knees nice and tight. And now rock and roll along the length of your spine. Cross your ankles, plant your hands, tabletop pose. Send your feet through and take a second here to stack your joints. Wrists are below your shoulders, your knees are hip distance apart. We're going to take a couple of breaths of organic movement. You can sashay out your hips from side to side. Maybe you send your hips deeply to one side and then to the opposite. Just seeing how your lower back, your hips are feeling today. Take another breath, and then as you exhale, begin to find your stillness in your tabletop. Inhale, dropping your belly towards the floor, and eyes slowly rise to the ceiling into your cow. Exhale, cat round. Press back, tuck your chin to chest. Inhale, belly down and eyes rise. Exhale, cat round. Press back. 2 more times on your breath. Flow with your breath. Last full round, inhaling through your cow. Exhaling back to your cat. Come into your neutral tabletop and tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up high. Press your torso back. Start to pedal out your feet. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Let your ears hang deep between your biceps. Pull your belly button into your spine for a nice strong core. On your next inhale, we'll shift forward to plank. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog 2 more times as you inhale. Glide forward to plank. Hands and feet stay as they are, and exhale, down dog. 1 more time, shifting forward, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward to your plank and then release all the way down to the ground. Elbows grazing your body. Untuck your toes. Keep your right hand planted underneath your shoulder. Open left arm up. Your arm is at your shoulder height. Palm faces down. Deep inhale here. Exhale to press the ground away and roll to the left side. Bring your ear back down to the mat. Step your leg back if you'd like to put more weight into your right shoulder, or your legs can stay. Take a deep inhale. Stay as you exhale. Full breath in. Big breath out. 1 more deep inhale. As you exhale, replace your legs, roll onto your stomach and switch this out. Left hand is below shoulder, right arm opens. Take a breath. Press the ground away. Roll to left side. Bring your ear down. Step your leg back if you'd like. Only the amount of weight that feels good in your right shoulder. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale and stay. 1 more full breath in. Big breath out. Take a deep inhale. Replace your legs. Roll onto your stomach. Hands below your shoulders. And we're going to press up to our tabletop. From here, we'll tuck our toes. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up high. Press your torso back. Take a breath in, find your movement. Large open mouth, exhale, sighing out. Find your stillness. Ears hang deep between your biceps. Seal down your lips for your Ujjayi pranayama, restriction to the back of your throat. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling as if you were fogging up a mirror, but with your lips closed, your breath is audible. Bend your knees, bring your eyes to the top of your mat, hop, step, or walk to the top. Your hands and feet meet as you inhale, half lift, find a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, and inhale to Tadasana. Arms reach high above your head. Back bend lightly with goalpost arms. Inhale to stand tall. Exhale and swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold, plant your hands, plank. Step back. Elbows bend in towards your body. Release down onto the mat. Small cobra, lift your head. Sternum, float your fingertips. Releasing back down to the mat. Tuck your toes. Either through tabletop or plank, come back. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, eyes to the top. Hop, step, walk. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale, Tadasana, rise. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, stand tall. Swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift. Fold to plant your hands. Plank, step back. Elbows bend in towards your body. Release down. This time press weight into your hands, lift your head, torso. Exhale, releasing down. Tuck your toes. Coming back through to your downward facing dog. We'll take 1 more Sun A. Bend your knees, bring your eyes towards the top. Hop, step, arrive, half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Tadasana, arms reach high. Back bend and goalpost. Inhale to rise. Swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift, fold, plant your hands, plank, step back. This time through upward facing dog, elbows graze your body, lowering down halfway, thighs are off the mat. Rounding to press back, downward facing dog. Eyes to the top of your mat, bend your knees, hop, step, and arise. Half lift as you inhale, as you exhale, sink your hips down deep, reach your arms high, chair pose. Toes and heels touch, belly button draws into spine. Lift your toes off the mat, make sure your weight is in your heels. Belly button in, sink down, take a deep inhale here. Exhale and stay. Breath in. Hands close, heart center, forward fold, half lift. Fold to plant your hands and step back, plank. Either take your flow or lose it. You don't have to take every single flow through class. You'll find what works best with your body and arrive back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Lips heel down. Next inhale, right toes reach high. Low lunge, sweep through, plant down, left knee to the mat. Inhale to reach your arms high. Exhale to back bend lightly. Inhale to reach. Bring both hands to right knee. Press your knee away from your body. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Full inhale. Exhale and stay. Inhale to ease off, reach your arms high. Exhale, open twist, right arm sways back, left arm to front. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, one more time, right arm back, left arm to front. Inhale back through center. Half splits, plant your hands down to the mat, straightening out your front left, right leg. Move your right foot towards the top and roll out your ankle. Unwind, point towards the front. Flex back towards your body. Hang your head down nice and heavy. Now you're either on your fingertips, flat hands, or fists. Head hangs down, toes flex towards your shin. Feel the back of your right leg opening up. Deep inhale here. Exhale to stay. Inhale to lift your head. Unflex your toes, plant your hands, and slide right foot back to meet left. Lift to plank. Either take your flow or hold. Downward facing dog. Eyes to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, hop, step, arrive. Half lift and chair. Hips sink down deep, arms reach high, belly button in. Lift your toes, weight is in your heels, sinking down as you exhale. Full inhale here. Staying as you exhale. Take a deep breath in, hands closed, heart center. Forward fold, half lift. Fold to plant your hands and plank. Flow through or skip. Down dog. Next inhale, reach left toes high. Low lunge, sweep through, plant down. Right knee to the mat. Reach your arms high, inhale. Back bend as you exhale. Inhale, reach. Bring both hands left knee. Press your knee away from your body. Stay here, one more breath. Inhale to ease off. Reach both of your arms high. Exhale, slicing left arm back, right arm to front. Inhale to come back through center, and one more time. Exhale, left arm back, right to front. Inhale through center. Plant your hands to the mat, half splits. Straighten out left leg. Move your foot towards the top. Fingertips onto the mat. Maybe fists if it's quite a reach. Roll through your ankle. Unwind, point, flex. Hold that flex and then hang your head down. Stay here, one more breath. Inhale, lift your head. Plant your hands to the mat, unflex toes. Come back through tabletop to plank. Flow through, hold if you'd like. Down dog, meeting back. Bring your eyes to the top of your mat, bend your knees, and hop, step, arrive. Half lift, inhale. Exhale and fold. Tadasana, arms reach high. Bring your hands down to prayer. Take an inhale. Sink down to chair. Squeeze your knees in nice and tight. Belly button into spine, deep inhale. Sinking down as you exhale. Take another big breath. Rotate your chair, left elbow towards right knee. Put pressure into your palms. Keep your eyes on your knees for just a moment here. So your knees stay in center. If left dips ahead, pull them back. Take a breath in. Maybe start to turn your head towards the right. Chair twist. Take another deep inhale. Exhale to release through center. Plant your hands and step back, plank. Either flow through or skip to down dog. Right toes reach high, low lunge, sweep through, plant down, left knee to the mat. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, back bend. Inhale to reach, right arm back, left front. Inhale, center. One more time, right arm back, left front. Inhale through center. Close your hands at heart. Rotate your torso towards the right. Hinge forward just a bit, left elbow, right knee. Put pressure to your palm, lift and twist. Turn your head towards the back. Full breath in. Stay as you exhale. One more full inhale. Exhale to half splits, release, rotate back, plant your hands. Straighten out right leg. Roll through your ankle. Unwind. Point. Flex. Hang your head down heavy. Full breath in. Big breath out. Left hand plants under shoulder, right arm reaches high. Roll through right wrist. Unwind. Slice down towards the ground. Unflex your toes. Come back. Tabletop plank. Hold here. Flow through or skip and arrive. Down dog. Eyes to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Hop, step, arrive. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana, arms high. Samasthiti, hands down to heart. Deep inhale. Chair pose sinking down nice and deep. Hands stay at heart. Belly button is in. Lift your toes. Weight is in your heels. Toes back down and sink. Full inhale. Twist your chair, right elbow, left knee. Pressures to your palms. Bring your eyes to your knees. Line both of your knees up and then press weight to your hands. Lift and twist. Continue to think hips below heart. Maybe turn your head towards the left. One more breath in. Breath out to stay. Full inhale. Through center, forward fold. Half lift. Plant your hands. Plank. Flow or skip. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes high. Low lunge, sweep through, plant down right knee to the mat. Reach your arms high as you inhale. Exhale, late back bend. Inhale to reach. Exhale, left arm back, right arm front. Inhaling through center. And exhale, slicing left arm back, right arm front. Inhale through center, close your hands at heart. Take a breath. Rotate your torso actively towards the left. Lean forward, right elbow hooks, outer edge of left knee. Press weight in. Begin to turn your head towards the left. Breath in. Stay as you exhale. One more full inhale. Half splits, rotating through. Plant your hands down. Straighten out your left leg. Maybe move your foot towards the top and find active movement. Unwind. Point. Flex. Hang your head down heavy. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your head. Plant right hand underneath your shoulder. Lift left arm high. Rolling through left wrist. Revolving your half splits and unwind. Slice down towards the ground. Untuck your toes. Plank. Hold here. Or skip. Take your flow, coming back through to your downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Feeling down your lip. Inhale to reach your right toes high. Exhale, crescent lunge through plant down. You can always bring knee to the mat. Otherwise, as you inhale, rise, find your balance, and wiggle your back foot back. Heels are directly over your toes. Take a deep inhale, sinking down as you exhale. One more breath in. As you exhale, right arm sways back, left to front. Inhale through center. Exhale, right arm back, left arm front. Inhale back through center. Close your hands at heart. Take a breath in, rotating your torso towards the right. Hold here just a moment. Press your feet away. Draw your inner thighs back in. Take an inhale. Lean forward. Left elbow, right knee. Pressures to your palms. If you feel like your stability is off, you can bring left knee down. Next inhale, reach right arm high. Hold here, breath in. Breath out. One more inhale and your hands meet. Rotate through center. Plant your hands down. Pyramid variation. Step your back foot in 6 to 9 inches. Straighten out your front right leg, half lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold, let your head hang down nice and heavy. Take a big breath in. Big deep breath out. Left hand plants under your shoulder. Right arm reaches high. Roll through right wrist. Unwind and then slice to the ground. Step to the top of your mat. Half lift as you inhale. Chair pose, hips sink down deep, arms reach up high, hands down to heart center. Take a deep inhale. Belly button is in as you exhale, sinking down, another full breath. Rotate your chair towards the right, left elbow, right knee, press into your palms. Look at your left knee, line them up. Hold here. Slowly release back through center. As you exhale, twisting to the left, right elbow, left knee, pressures in your palms, lift and twist. Looking at your knees, make sure they're lined up. One more breath in. Release through center, plant your hands down, step back, plank. Take your flow or lose it. Coming back through your downward facing dog when you feel ready. Bring your eyes to the top of your mat, bend your knees. We're going to come into our boat pose. Step to the top, take a seat. Find your sits bones, wiggle around. Pull your belly button in towards your spine and start to lean back. Keep your toes planted onto the ground. Lean back further. Feel this at your rib cage. We're just going to hold. If you've lost your Ujjayi breath, find that again. Fantastic for driving your oxygen all the way into your intertransverse abdominals, your tightest core muscle. Take another breath in. Toes are onto the mat. With your next inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, tap your toes to the mat. Inhale and lift. Exhale and tap. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, lift. Tap down, keep them there. You can take a breath. Find your boat pose again, hands to heart. We're going to rotate our boat, taking our whole breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, twisting towards the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Take that to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. One more time each, you can do it. To the right, through center, to the left, through center, we'll roll to our back. Pull your knees in nice and tight. Let your belly button go. Rock for just a moment here from side to side. Plant your feet onto the ground. We're going to come into an easy bridge. Begin to lift your hips. Planting weight into your feet. Your ankles are directly underneath your knees. Your hands are palms side down. Easy bridge, we're not going to take a chest expansion here. One more breath in. Staying as you exhale. Slowly begin to bring your hips back down. Right foot is going to stay planted. Left leg will extend. With your next inhale, lift left leg up to right leg tight. Keep it there. Take an inhale. Exhale, press the ground away, one-legged bridge. Slowly sink down a few inches. Inhale, press, lift. Exhale, sink down. Two more times, press, lift. Sink, exhale, last one, press, lift. Sink down. Now plant your left foot onto the ground. Extend your right leg long. As you inhale, lift right leg to left, knees height. Hold. Take another breath. Press the ground away, one-legged bridge. Exhale, slowly sinking down a few inches. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale to sink. One more time, lift up. Sink down. Plant your right foot to the ground. Pull your knees into your body nice and close. Take a second here to rock side to side. Find your stillness, and again, along the length of your spine, we're going to come up through our tabletop to downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and then again, seal down your lips if you've lost your ujjayi breath. Next inhale, reach your right toes high to the ceiling, warrior one, sweep through plant down. Left heel to the mat, rise as you inhale, everything shines to the front, left shoulder and left hip forward. Take a deep breath in. Open humble warrior, lean forward, let your palms face down. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, lean forward, palms facing down. Inhale to rise, full humble warrior, hands down to your tail. Take a breath and shine your heart. Hinge forward, right shoulder towards right knee. Arms reach towards the front. Let your head hang down. Don't lose your stability. Press your feet away. Draw your inner thighs in. Take another full breath. Bring your hands down to your tail. Release your grip. Left hand plants. Right arm inhales, reaching high. Roll out right wrist. Unwind and slice to the ground. We'll step all the way up to the top of the mat. Half lift inhale. Chair pose. Hips sink down deep, arms reach high. Hands down to your heart. Lift your toes, belly button in. Sink, deep inhale. Exhale, rotating towards the right. Left elbow, right knee, pressures to palms. Make sure your knees are lined up. You can always keep your eyes on your knees. This keeps them in line, but if you feel like it, you can turn your head towards the right. One more inhale. Come back through center, chair. Now turn that to the left, right elbow, right, left knee. Press in. Take a check-in on your knees. One more big breath here. Stay as you exhale, take an inhale. Release to rotate back through center. Plant your hands, plank. We'll hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your flow or just arrive, down dog. Next inhale, left toes high, warrior 1. Right heel to the mat, stand tall. Sink down, deep breath in. Open humble warrior, lean forward, palms face down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale, full humble warrior, hands down to your tail. Take a breath, shine your heart. Hinge forward. Left shoulder, left knee, arms reach to the front. 2 full breaths, press your feet away, draw inner thighs back in. 1 more inhale. Hands down to your tail, release your grip, right hand plants. Left arm reaches high as you inhale. Roll through left wrist. Unwind. Down to the ground. Pyramid variation, step your back foot in, straighten out your front leg, half lift. And fold. 1 more deep inhale. As you exhale, forward fold, plant your hands down, step left foot back, right foot meets in plank. We hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, take your flow or lose it. Back to your downward facing dog. Bring your eyes to the top of your mat, bend your knees, hop, step, and arise. Half lift, inhale. Exhale to chair, Tadasana, arms reach high above your head. Samasthiti, hands down to your heart. Send energy into your right foot. Lift your toes, grow roots, and then bring that back down. Begin to just kickstand your left toes onto the ground. This makes sure all of your weight is into your right foot. Find your focus point onto the ground, 3 to 5 feet in front, and as you inhale, slowly open your left leg up towards its own side. We're in our low tree. If you'd like, you could begin to bring your foot towards your shin. Please don't place your foot onto your knee. Find your full tree, growing branches. Branches begin to sway in the wind. Shift your gaze off of the floor, maybe bring that towards the ceiling. If you'd like, you could close your eyes. Take another inhale. Hands back down to heart center. Begin to lift, awkward tree, left leg off of right. Flex your toes towards your shins. We hold. Take a breath in. Breath out to stay. 1 more deep inhale. As you exhale, bring your left ankle onto your right knee, figure 4. Flex toes towards shins and start to sink down. Take a full breath in. Shoulders to back pockets, a light shine to your heart, small chest expansion. 1 more breath. As you exhale, maybe sink down just a bit deeper. 1 more full inhale here. Exhale, stand up tall, kick left foot in towards the front and then float that down. Roll out your hips, see how your right calf is feeling, right ankle. And then again, find stability in center. Lift left toes from the mat, grow roots, bring that down, kickstand right. All of your weight is into left and focus point onto the ground. Allowing your right leg to open, own side. Maybe beginning to lift, right foot towards left calf. Grow branches. If you challenged on your opposite side, letting your branches sway in the wind, shifting your gaze or closing your eyes, maybe try that again on this side. Just remember both sides of your body are so different. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. There's no judgment here. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, hands down to heart, awkward tree. Lift right leg off of left, flex your toes. Hold. One more inhale. Your right hand helps right ankle onto left knee. Hands back to heart, figure 4, starting to sink down. Again, finding your focus points. Your hips stay below heart. Maybe you continue to sink. We have 2 more full breaths here. Second exhale, again, standing up tall, kick your right foot in, and then float down. As you inhale again, reaching both of your arms high, back bend lightly. Exhale, inhale to rise, swan dive down over the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands. Plank, hold. Belly button in towards your spine. Press the mat away. Slight protraction of your shoulders. One more inhale. Down dog. As you exhale, press your torso back. Plant your feet to the ground. Ujjayi breath. Lift right foot high. Warrior 2. Sweep through, plant down. Left heel to the mat. And rise. Inhale, reverse your warrior, ceiling and back. Warrior 2, exhale. One more time, inhale, reverse. We'll hold right here. Turn your head towards back foot. Breath in. Warrior 2, exhale. Extended side angle, reach forward. Bring your right elbow down towards shin. Left arm reaches high. Bring your eyes towards your bottom foot. One more breath. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, warrior 2 to rise. Cartwheel down. Frame right foot. Lift left heel. Plank and hold. 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Plant your feet to the mat. Your next inhale, reach your left toes high. Warrior 2. Right heel to the mat. Rise and sink. Inhale, reverse. Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, reverse, hold. Eyes, back foot. One more big breath. Warrior 2. Extended side angle. Left elbow down. Right arm reaches nice and high. Turn your head towards bottom foot. One more big breath in. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Cartwheel down. Frame left foot, lift right heel. Plank for 3, 2. Downward facing dog in 1. Sink your heels down towards the ground. Pull your belly button in. Next inhale, reach right toes high to the ceiling and sweep through. Plant down. Warrior 2 to rise. Sink down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, reverse. Through warrior 2, triangle pose. Straighten out your front knee. Reach your torso forward. Right hand towards your shin, left arm high. Micro bend into your right knee to protect your hamstring. Bring your eyes towards your bottom right foot. Continue reaching your left arm actively high to the ceiling. Pull your belly button in. Now either stay right here or reach right arm towards the front. We want 90 degrees with our arms. Press your feet away from each other. Hold. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more deep inhale. Right arm down, rise warrior two, and then cartwheel all the way down to the ground. We're going to come into our tabletop with right knee back. Now press your right knee onto the ground. Begin to allow your leg to open about 10 degrees to its own side. Press weight to your right hand. Extend your left leg long. Slowly lift your left hand. We're in a knee side plank. Take a deep inhale here. Reach your left arm higher. As you exhale, thread your left arm under your right. Inhale to reach high. Exhale to thread underneath. One more time, inhale. And exhale, bring that through. Inhale, reach high, come back down to your tabletop pose. Both knees to the mat, tuck your toes, down dog. Next, inhale, reach left toes high to the ceiling. Sweep through, warrior two. Rise and sink. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two as you exhale. Inhale, reversing your warrior. And through your warrior two, we'll find triangle pose. Straighten out your front knee, actively reach your torso forward. Left hand towards your shin, right arm high. Hold here for a big breath in, staying as you exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, reach left arm towards the front, 90 degrees with your arms. 2 full breaths. Your core is strong, holding you upright. One more breath in. Slowly release left down, rise warrior two, and cartwheel down. Lift right heel, come to your tabletop. Plant weight to left hand, let left knee open to its own side just a bit, extend right leg long. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, slowly reach right arm high. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, thread right arm under left. Inhale and reach. 2 more times, exhale, threading through. Inhale to reach high. Last time, thread through. Inhale to reach and come back down to tabletop. Knees to the mat and tuck the toes to downward facing dog. Lift your hips up high and press your torso back. Eyes to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Hop, step, and arrive. Half lift, inhale, and exhale to fold. Tadasana, arms reach high. We're going to take a moment here, lift your toes from the mat. Bring your toes back down slowly. Again, begin to sink down to your chair. Right arm underneath left for eagle arms. Find a grip. Your hands can come into center or maybe grabbing hold onto your shoulders, whatever works. Belly button in and begin to sink. Right foot is going to take your weight. Left crosses over, either full bind, wrapping around to the back of your calf or toes to the mat. Slowly begin to sink and pull your belly button in. We're going to stay here for 5 or 6 breaths. One more inhale. Stay as you exhale, and then with your next inhale, slowly beginning to straighten out, uncross your legs, uncross your arms. Back bend lightly. Inhale, Tadasana. Again, planting weight into your feet. Left arm under right, eagle arms. Find your grip. Lifting your elbows up to shoulder height. Begin to sink down towards your chair. Left foot will take the weight. Kickstanding right, cross over, either kickstand or full bind. Beginning to sink down, draw your belly button in. Focus point, find that on the ground. Slowly beginning to sink, belly button stays drawn. Continue to breathe. One more inhale. As you exhale again, begin to straighten out, uncross your legs, reach arms high, Tadasana. Back bend. Inhale, reach high. Swan dive down. And half lift, flat back. Forward fold, plant your hands, step back to your plank. Either take your flow or lose it and come back through to your downward facing dog. With your next inhale, begin to reach your right toes high, pigeon pose. Right knee towards your right wrist. Your shin is in line towards the top edges of the mat. It's not necessarily there. Press weight into your hands to lift your head and your torso. As you exhale, slowly sleeping pigeon, walking your hands towards the front. Let your head hang down. Please do not roll your body towards the right-hand side, closing off the space underneath your hip. That's natural for it to be there. We want to keep our hips in center, neutral here. One more big breath. Slowly press weight into your hands to lift yourself up. Quad stretch, deep, deep bend to your left knee. You can stay as you are, or maybe your right hand moves into center, left hand reaches back. Grab hold of your foot and maybe begin to draw in towards your glute if this works. Take another full inhale and stay holding as you exhale. And then slowly begin to release. Don't let your foot flop. Tuck the left toes. Bring yourself back to your downward facing dog. With your next inhale, reach your left leg high and pigeon pose, left knee, left wrist. Sliding your right leg back to find your space. And slowly beginning to find your version of your sleeping pigeon. Allow your body to rest. I'll stay here, one more breath in and out. Slowly again, press weight into your hands to lift yourself up. Quad stretch, right knee deeply bends towards glute. Left hand can move into center, right maybe reaches back. Slowly again, beginning to draw your foot in towards your glute if this works. Take a deep inhale and stay as you exhale. One more full breath. And release. Don't let that foot flop. This time we're just going to shift our weight towards our left hip. Swing the right leg all the way around to the back so that you can arrive onto your back. Pull your knees in tight and take a second here to rock and roll from side to side. Begin to slowly find your stillness. Squeeze your knees down, touching in center. Open your arms to a T and sink both of your legs towards the left. Maybe turn your head towards the right and you can stay as you are. But if you like to, if you feel called, you can begin to extend your right leg long. This is just going to find a small amount more rotation to your lower back. And if that's too much rotation or too deep, go ahead and rebend your knees, seeing what feels best here in your body. Stay for another big breath in and out, and then slowly eyes back to the ceiling, body through neutral, and then let your legs sink towards the right. Turn your head towards the left. Maybe see how it feels to extend your left leg. But if this is too deep, again, please listening to your body, rebend and stay as you are. Eyes back to the ceiling. Body pulls back in through neutral and squeeze your knees in nice and tight. Take just a second here, stirring your legs with your knees nice and wide, rocking out just a bit on your hips, and then finding your stillness. Happy baby when you feel ready. Reaching for the inner edges of your feet behind your calves or thighs, whatever is accessible. Take a second here and deeply bend one leg, straighten out your opposite, and then continue to move through, straightening out and deepening. And when you're ready, find your stillness in center. Flex your toes towards your shins and begin to slowly draw down on your feet, pressing your feet lightly back into your hands. You don't have to find a huge amount of resistance here. We'll just hold, let your eyes close down, countering from our eagle pose, squeezing down. Slowly begin to bring your feet together in center, knees open wide, and supine cobbler's pose, feet touching in center, knees open wide at the side. Maybe you bring your hands onto your inner thighs, onto your body, or parentheses around your head. Just let your body rest for a moment here and just observe. Maybe again, beginning to take a brief body scan, starting at the tips of your toes. Just noticing and acknowledging any differences that maybe you find in your body as you move inward and upward. Maybe areas of strength or areas where your body has found a bit more space through flexibility. When you feel ready, bring your hands towards the outer edges of your knees and assist in closing down. Squeeze your knees down nice and tight, and then find your version of Shavasana. Either you could come into your constructive rest with your feet planted onto the ground, your knees touching each other in center, and then toe heel your feet out to the side so that there's space. Or allow your legs to extend long down the mat into your version of Shavasana. Just notice what feels better here in your body and let your body begin to rest. You can stay here just as long as you'd like to in your Shavasana. But if you are ready to begin to move on with the rest of your day, bring light movements through your fingers and toes. Deepen your breath and gently rock your head from side to side. Maybe take a long body stretch, inviting in fresh energy and stretching nice and deep through one side and then balancing through the opposite. Come back into center and squeeze your knees down nice and tight. Arrive to your fetal position and pause here. Just take a moment to come back into that positive, loving feeling that you found for yourself. Let that fill you and last with you for the rest of your day. And when you feel ready, you can press up to your seated. Bring your hands to heart center. With your thumbs connected onto your sternum, just for you, feel your breath. Give your body praise and gratitude for everything that it does for you throughout your day, constantly pushing you forward in life without ever asking. It is such an honor to get to share your time and your practice. The teacher in me, the light in me, sees, honors, and respects the teacher and the light within each and every one of you. Namaste. Happy, happy Monday, you guys. We'll hopefully see you all soon. Have a fantastic day. Get outside and enjoy our sunshine and warmth. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.